Hello everybody, Zaxter99 here. In this video, we're quickly going to be talking about Dead by Daylight versus Friday the 13th. Now, let's go ahead and rewind time. It's October 2017 right now. Let's go ahead and rewind about a year, even 10 months back to last December. Now, if you remember, last December was when a lot of streamers got keys so they could stream the beta for Friday the 13th. And everybody and their brother was hyped about Friday the 13th. And oh my God, it was so much fun. Oh my God, it was going to be a Dead by Daylight killer. Oh my God, Dead by Daylight was, dead meat. There was no way it would survive the launch of Friday the 13th. That was the general thoughts by most people. Now, there were a few people that thought they would each hold their own place, and they were, completely different type of games. But it really was a very competitive type of game. They really did compete against each other, even though they played so much differently. I really do believe that the same type of people that play Dead by Daylight wanted to play Friday the 13th. It's the same type of game. So even though they do play differently, I think that most people that play Dead by Daylight are people that also played Friday the 13th. But anyway, guys, let's go back last December when everybody was so stoked about the Friday the 13th beta, either by playing it themselves or watching all the streamers play it and all the excitement. Now, back then, everybody pretty much agreed that Dead by Daylight, which had been out for 6 months at the time, was probably in trouble. And today, we're about 4 months, 4 months after Friday the 13th launched. I want to go ahead and take a look at the numbers of people playing right now. Now, keep in mind, this is a look at the numbers right before a big DLC comes out for Dead by Daylight in which Freddy Krueger is coming. So I wanted to look at this before Freddy Krueger comes out, because if we look at it after Freddy Krueger comes out in the DLC for Dead by Daylight, it won't even be fair at all. But Dead by Daylight Community Hub right now, middle of the week, it's like 1 p.m. my time. We see that almost 16,000 people are playing Dead by Daylight. And guys, we look at Friday the 13th here. We take a look at the Community Hub here. We see that there's only 1,200 people playing Friday the 13th. So about, 14, 15 times as many people are playing Dead by Daylight right now. And Friday the 13th was the much more hyped, much more publicized, game. Going through its development, and really Friday the 13th, based on it being a year newer on the launch dates and having as much hype and everything as it did, Friday the 13th right now should be destroying Dead by Daylight in numbers of people playing at this point in time. But nobody, not nobody, but almost nobody saw this coming. Except me, guys. I remember how crazy people thought I was when I made this prediction last December. And looks like I was right about Friday the 13th too, after playing a few hours of the beta. At this point, I think I'd played like 4 hours of the beta last December. And I made this video here back on December 26, 2016, the day after Christmas. I made this video where I titled the video Friday the 13th beta. Zach says, mark my words, Friday the 13th will not last more than 4 months. Let's go ahead and take a listen to my prediction after talking about some of the differences between the two games and why I liked Dead by Daylight a lot better at that point. I just think Dead by Daylight plays a lot better. It's a lot more maybe streamlined. The word I'm looking for. It's easier to get into the game. The Dead by Daylight's a lot more dynamic, I guess, in some ways. The movement is better. The movement is crisper in Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, you have hillbillies charging you, and you can, try to dodge out of the way. There's different killers to try to dodge, each with their own different abilities and stuff like that. And I don't know. I can't really explain it in words that well. But this game's just not that much fun. It's not that much fun to me. I want to like it, but I just don't. I really think, guys, after playing this game for the 3 or 4 hours I've played it, I really think this game's going to sell well. I think this beta has done well. I think this game's probably going to sell through the roof. The developers are going to make a lot of money. But my prediction is that within 2 to 3 months after this game launches, this game will be dead. Nobody will be playing this game 3 months after this game comes out. Mark my words, this game will not last nearly as long as Dead by Daylight has. This game will be dead within 3 or 4 months tops, is my guess. I mean, it'll still be selling a few copies, but I think everybody's going to buy this right when it comes out, or within the first month after this game comes out, and 2 or 3 months later, nobody will be playing it. That's my prediction. I could be wrong, but my prediction is this game is going to have crazy initial sales, but 3, 4, maybe 5 months later, nobody will be playing it. That's my prediction. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up because why? All right, guys, you heard it there. I was one of very, very few that I ever heard. I didn't hear anybody else making that prediction last December. Everybody was overhyped and stoked for Friday the 13th at that point. Most people that I know love the game and were super excited and thought I was freaking crazy to think that Friday the 13th would not be, having more players than Dead by Daylight a few months after it launched. Well, it looks like I was right on one thing anyway, huh? Every once in a while, it looks like I call it right. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that a video from last December. I'll have it linked down below. Be sure you comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Why do you think it is that Friday the 13th did not meet people's expectations once it actually launched? Why did it not meet everybody's level of hype that it had during the beta? And people were playing it. People thought it was going to be great. People thought it was going to be a Dead by Daylight killer. People thought it was going to have numbers, blowing Dead by Daylight away at this point, I think. And it just did not meet people's expectations, even after they got their hands on it. Let me know why you guys think it failed down in the comments below. I'd love to read those. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zach39, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace, everybody.